root for the home team. So once again, the speech entitled Root for the Home Team here is Perry.
Thank you, Mr. Postmaster. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I'd like to encourage you all to go out and root for the home team. What does that mean? For me, it means I'm going to go to the Northwestern basketball game, either Friday or Saturday night, and I'm going to root for Northwestern. Now, do I care that much about Northwestern? Not really, but I'm new to Chicago, and I do love sporting events, any kind of sporting events. Let's face it, I like sports. So I'm going to go to the basketball game Friday or Saturday night. Now, some of you are saying, but I don't care about sports. Zena, maybe, do you care anything about sports?
No.
Not really? Well, I'm going to tell you, it still can work for you to go to the game. Just give me a chance. I think she will. If you go out to the basketball game or any sporting event, there's a connection with people. People are there. They're watching the same thing. There's emotion from the players. There's emotion from the coaches. Even if you don't care about sports, you feel that emotion. You feel the other fans in the stadium. Can be 5 people, can be thousands. Probably a little better with thousands, but it'll work at any level, is my point. So that is why I think there's a connection, and I think it's worth going out to the game. Let me tell you a little story, if you'll bear with me. There's a friend of mine. This friend is from the UK. He moved to the US, moved to California to go to graduate school. True story. He's at University of California, Santa Barbara, knows no one, not a soul. He spends most evening walking on the beach. After a while, he got tired of walking on the beach. He got kind of bored. Now, granted, it's a beautiful beach, but he got tired of walking on the beach. He said, I'll go to the soccer game. He's from the UK. He likes soccer, so there is that. You got to give me a little bit there. Goes to the soccer game, knows no one, sits down. Lo and behold, starts cheering on the team, and the gentleman behind him, he strikes up a conversation with. That gentleman actually is an older gentleman and actually is there by himself as well. Before long, they're talking. They strike up a relationship. What do you know? 3 years later, he works for that gentleman, the company that gentleman is a partner in the company. And he travels, my friend travels all over the world, earns a good living in an industry that he knew nothing about and would never have applied to a job in had he not gone to a soccer game where he knew no one and he got caught up in it. Now, is that going to happen to you, Zena? I don't know. But it might. You got to give it a shot. And the reason, I think it breaks down barriers between people because you've made the effort to go out to this game. Now, it's going to be an effort. It's easier just to lay on the couch. We all know that. You could lay on the couch, you have your computer, you're doing your online dating. But we just heard from Ken that dating, it's about conflict. I won't get into, maybe I'm wrong about that. Life is a little bit about conflict. And lo and behold, what's a sporting event? It's about conflict. So our side is trying to remedy this conflict with the other side, and we're trying to do it to our advantage. Our team is going to win. We're rooting for our team. We get caught up in it. We don't have to know about it. Yes, I like sports. We've been over that. I like the strategy of the athletes, but you don't have to, is my point. It's a place for people to come together. And you know what? Even the other people on the other side of the conflict, the fans of the other team, we kind of develop a relationship with them because they made the effort to come out. And even though we don't like them because they have a different team, but you know what? We develop a relationship with those people as well. Going to the event, any event, from Little League all the way up to the Bears, makes us part of a broader community. So we could be here from China. You probably don't know about American football. I encourage you to go out and see the Bears.
Yeah, Actually, I can see the bear.
There you go.
We lost.
See? Well, the Bears often do that. You invested by going out. You went out to the Bears. You invested in going to the game. My point here is that by investing, you break down barriers with the people around you, even the whole stadium. You're all in it together. When you go home, you're like, oh man, I'm cold, especially in this town. I'm cold, I lost sleep, I could have just been home sleeping. But I urge you to make that investment, because when you get home, I'm making the bet that you're going to be glad you went. Thank you.